This is your brother and friend, Brother Ben. I'm here in Chester, Pennsylvania. I'm in Chester Park. Just took in an incredible, beautiful sunrise. And just wanted to take a moment to share. I think this information that I'm going to share with you, I tried to record this video the other night, and there was a sound issue, but uh, without any exaggeration, this information that I'm going to give you, I believe, will be life changing, will be very profoundly interesting. What I'm going to speak about is the reason and the rationale behind a holistic lifestyle. And the reason that I'm going to speak upon this is because I think there may be a very broad misconception in many instances that people choose this ulterior lifestyle, alternative, pardon, alternative lifestyle, just whimsically or just to have something to do. But the information that I'm going to share with you will absolutely have a profound impact upon your thinking upon the subject. I pretty much promise you. Okay? So, in beginning, first, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and thanks to the Creator for giving us the opportunity to have another chance to get it right. And I'd also like to give honor and thanks to all of you who will watch this video for taking the time to find those keys and those secrets, along the path that leads unto life and, life more abundantly. So, how do I want to start this? Let me say that, unfortunately, many of us can look at the manner in which we were born in the United States as being born on a plantation. And I won't delve so deeply into that point to actually characterize the plantation. I think recent events probably emphasize that point quite clearly. But what I want to do is go into the psychology of the plantation, because when a person is born on a plantation, they don't have any other point of reference other than the plantation. Therefore, the plantation is normal. Therefore, the things that are heard on the plantation are normal. The things that are done on the plantation are normal. The way that you eat, or the way that a person eats on the plantation is normal, because they don't have any other point of reference from which to compare. So, having been born into a paradigm where the information that we had was not the most life sustaining or the best in terms of maintaining our physical health, it sounds strange when someone else comes in and says, hey, we don't need to eat those things over there. We need to eat these things over here. We don't need to do those things. We need to stop that, and we need to try and do these things which are unfamiliar to us. So I understand that it's difficult. However, nonetheless, it's necessary. So these things that I'm saying to you, they may sound strange. They may be offensive to some people. But I have to say them because I have a responsibility based upon they say that, I believe it was Solomon who said, he who increases in knowledge increases in sorrow. And, unfortunately, I can say that I have experienced that, because the things that I have been blessed to be taught and to learn about life, the human body, the way it works, and the universe and universal corrective forces, all of these types of things, has caused me to have a greater understanding of why my people tend to be disproportionately sicker, why the majority of people that I know in the family or friends and so forth, why do we have higher cases of high blood pressure and diabetes? Why are we dying from heart attack and these types? Why is that happening? And it's been very painful for me. It's painful every day to watch. It's painful to lose people prematurely, unnecessarily. So let me get to the information and why it's so significant that you at least consider um, doing the research to get more information about holistic lifestyle, uh, vegetarianism, so on and so forth. Okay, consider these points that I'll share with you, and this is the big idea. This is the big idea why I'm even talking to you, and this is the information that will have a profound impact upon your thinking. Consider these facts. Number one, every second there are 6 trillion reactions taking place in every cell of your body. Okay? Every second, 6 trillion reactions. Okay? Now, your skin replaces itself every month. Point number 2. Your skin replaces itself every month. Okay? Point number 3. Every 5 days, you get a new stomach lining. Point number 3. Every 5 days, you get a new stomach lining. Now, every 6 weeks, you get a new liver. This is point number 4. Every 6 weeks, you get a new liver. Now, the liver is primarily the filtration system of the body that's responsible for filtering out toxins. At one level, you also have the lymphatic system, which filters toxins through the skin. I won't go deep into that. I want to hit on these points. Point number 5. Point number 5 is every 3 months. Every 3 months, you get a new skeleton. Every 3 months, a new skeleton. Okay? Now, in 1 year's time, your body will have replaced 98% of all of the atoms that are in your body. In 1 year, 98% of all of the atoms that are in your body will be replaced. Okay? So these 6 points that I'm laying out for you, what does that tell us? What is the conclusion? How can this information help me? What it's saying is that, well, unfortunately, being born on the plantation puts us in a situation where those who run and rule the plantation, they're killing you softly. They're killing you, but they're doing it softly. It's a gradual process. The abuse that we impose upon our bodies causes the systems of the body, which is rugged, and I mean, to imagine that you could smoke cigarettes for several decades before ultimately it catches up to you, because the power, the resilience of the body is profound. However, imagine what our bodies could do if we cease to attack our own system, our own bodies, and gave it what it needed, so that it could then do those 6 things that I just described to you. Give you a new stomach lining, give you a new skeleton, give you new skin, replace all the atoms in your body, give you a new liver. If we give the only way that